What's up, guys? It's your boy Robert Frank 615. I am going to show you, you will not believe how many people have asked me over the past couple days and even years that I've been doing this, how do you do the Gaines of the Clown costume? So for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm only going to do one side of my face. I'm going to leave this side okay because I don't want to shave, and believe me, taking this liquid latex off when you have a beard fucking sucks. So the ingredients that you're going to need to make a scary Halloween killer clown costume is going to be liquid latex. You're going to need fake blood. And this is the best blood that's out there right now. It's this Blood FX. It's pretty expensive. It's about $7 a tube, but it will last for the costume. You'll need some just generic white makeup that you can get at the Halloween store. You're going to need black makeup that you can get at the Halloween store, Spirit Halloween or Halloween Adventure. You're going to need some red. You're going to need, whoa, I didn't even have the cap on here all the way, spirit gum. You're going to need toilet paper. And you are going to need pieces of clown hair. All I did was I bought a clown wig and I just cut it up into pieces just to make it look a little bit more scary and evil by having the pieces of hair clumped on my head instead of wearing a wig like I've been doing the past couple years. So we did a test run last night. It came out good. So let's just start the tutorial. What's up, everybody? So first and foremost, to all my loyal Robert Frank maniacs, if you do not give a fuck about Halloween or this makeup tutorial, this next 7 minutes or so is not going to be for you. So click off and go watch one of my other videos. For those who are going to stick around and are interested, what I did first is I applied liquid latex, one or two coats, I believe, to my face, and I just put one single ply piece of toilet paper over that latex, and then I drown that in latex as well. I'm probably going to say this quite a few times during this tutorial, but I did rush through this just to kind of show you guys what to do, because I have gotten a lot of requests for me to do this video and asking me how I did it and if it's a mask or what is it. There's actually a lot of work that goes into it, and to actually get this to be right, it probably takes close to an hour, maybe a little bit more than an hour to get the full effect, because it takes layers and layers and layers of liquid latex and toilet paper and letting it dry. This latex takes forever to dry, so I just have the blow dryer here just to speed up the process a little bit. So once I got done doing that, I was letting the cheek dry, and I started applying liquid latex to my nose, and I just took a cotton ball and I doused that in some more liquid latex, and usually that's a process I'll do like maybe 2 or 3 times. I used to wear a fake clown nose on my face, but it kept falling off, and then, you know, assholes, as people get, the drunker people get, the more they start picking at shit, and they start taking your nose off and shit, and I didn't even want to deal with that anymore. So I actually made a clown nose out of cotton and liquid latex. So in order for that to actually look good, you have to do quite a few coats, and then obviously you would paint it red or whatever color that you wanted. So for the cheek here, what I'm doing is I'm cutting out like the Joker scar for the grin, for the smile of the face. You don't have to do this. I've been doing it over the past couple years because it's just easy, and I'm not that good of an artist where I can like draw a clown mouth or anything like that, and I'm horrible when it comes to teeth. So the easiest thing for me to do is just do the Joker scars. What I'm doing here before I apply the See No Evil eyes is I'm applying the spirit gum to my face. That's going to make the See No Evil cutout eyes stick to my face. I also apply a little bit of that to the actual prosthetic. So you have to let that dry, and I think right now what I'm doing is I'm applying it to the See No Evil eye mask, and then I'm just dabbing my face to help the spirit gum dry. And then I'm going to apply that to my face. I'm going to get a new one for this Halloween because this one is kind of beat up with all the latex and just paint and everything over it. So you can see it's kind of worn, but you kind of get the idea. And the white clown makeup actually helps cover up all the blotches. Just applying another layer of liquid latex here, just so I can cover up the outside edges of the prosthetic. And really, what got me back into Halloween, if I could just tell a quick story while I'm doing this and letting everything dry, is probably about 2008. I got invited to a Halloween party after years of not celebrating Halloween. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go as something scary because I know people are going to be in dumbass Halloween costumes that have nothing to do with Halloween. As right now, I'm just applying the clown white makeup around, and this is going to be a very shitty, quick job, so you can kind of get the idea of what to do and how to blend things in. And remember, if you're going to a Halloween party, more than likely it's going to be very dark wherever you are. So even if there's little creases and cracks that show through, the great thing about this costume and this mask, as I colored in the nose with a little bit of blood because that red paint just wasn't cutting it, I'm going to have to get like red nail polish or something from, maybe Marissa has some shit that I can use. But I just covered in the scar with a little bit of the blood and kind of made it drip down a little bit onto the flaps of the grin, just to make it look a little bit more extra bloody. And obviously when there's more time involved, I would make it look a little bit better, throw in a little bit of black in there as well, just to make the scars look deeper. I like to put a little bit of Vaseline in there and then douse that with blood because it keeps that fresh, gooey, like bloody look. Here I'm just applying liquid latex to my hair. And guys, if you're going to do this, either shave your head bald or use a bald cap. Don't be like me and do it with a little bit of peach fuzz on your head or even the little bit of beard that I have. I have like a level 1 going all the way around right now. But it hurts like a motherfucker to rip that shit off. So make sure you guys are clean shaven when you do this. What I'm doing here is I cut up a clown wig to little individual pieces of all different shapes and sizes, and I'm just applying that instead of wearing the actual wig. I think it looks creepier when there's like blotches of hair, and then I'm having it start back a little bit so the clown has like a receding hairline. And then what I'm doing is I'm ripping apart the toilet paper and the latex, and I'm making like cuts, and I'm going to apply, as I'm doing here, it's a little cut off, but I'm applying blood to those scars so they look like fresh wounds. And obviously the darker it is, the better it's going to look. But this year what I'm going to do is I'm only going to put clown hair on one side of my head, and the other side I'm going to do all with latex, liquid latex and toilet paper, and I'm going to create scars and maybe look like that side of my face is melting. And I'm just applying some more clown hair. And pretty much, like I was saying, I got back into Halloween just because I was tired of all the fucking stupid costumes that they got out now, and that have nothing to do with Halloween. I mean, Halloween is supposed to be evil, it's supposed to be dark, it's supposed to be scary, it's supposed to be everything that it's not these days. People are just fucking, they use it to play fucking dress up. And even though I am playing dress up as a fucking 40-something-year-old, hey, some people play video games at 40, some people dress up like a clown at 40.